That's it. I just came to say hi. I am editing stuff in the office. Hi, Hazel. You know, I came on here the other day and I didn't put my face on, just because I didn't feel like it. It wasn't like a big reason why. You know, sometimes you don't want to put your face on stuff. What are you guys up to? Hi, Rich. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Candy Bar. Good to see you. Hey, Charity. And 10 and... Oh, boy. Okay, now, I don't know. Hi, Chrissy. Is it? Oh, I'm good, girl. I see you grinding. You know, Rich, remember we used to say the word grinding back in college? and then we turned into grown-ups. And it was like, okay, really? I'm just gonna keep grinding forever? That used to be the word back in the day. Hi, Chrisette. I was happy to see you enjoy. Hey, bye, E. I was happy to see you enjoyed your time when you went to Grenada. Oh, man, I really enjoyed my time in Grenada. Carrie says, I love your music. Thank you. I literally didn't come on with any agenda. I was literally just coming to say hello. Hi, Tandelea. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. I'm a huge fan. Thank you, Angie. There's a glare on my phone. Forgive me. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. So, since I'm here, I met you at SOB's in NYC. You were so sweet. Thank you. SOB's was one of my favorite places in New York City. I went there a lot. I still go there sometimes. But I just love the vibe and the atmosphere. And I love how new artists perform there still. I love places in New York where new African-American artists feel welcome. I think that's awesome. So good meeting you. Good to see you again. Got some info for you. Gonna send you an email. Exciting news for you. Awesome. Oh, I think I know what you're going to say. Please send it right away. You know what? Since we're on the subject and nobody knows what we're talking about, everybody say hello to Larix. I think I know what you're talking about. So if you guys don't know, I got my yoga certificate, and forgive me, I'm going to do some work while I'm talking if that's okay. I got my yoga certificate, let me X out of this, about a little over a year ago, and I'm still, continuing my yoga certification. I keep wanting to say yogurt certification, which means I'm hungry. And so I opened up a yoga and dance studio and all that, right? And it has yoga, dance, voice, and mentorship. And some fitness classes. But like the fun stuff, like belly dancing and all that. Later on today, I'll be posting some stuff about belly dancing and yoga and the twerk shop we're going to be having. And for the next 2 weeks, starting on July 9th, all the classes will be free for 2 weeks. So if you aren't following RH Studios NY, make sure you follow us because we've got a whole bunch of free stuff. And I'll be teaching yoga and curvy yoga all throughout those 2 weeks along with my awesome staff members. Anyway, we are thinking about doing some really, really cool stuff where we travel. Somebody asked me if I have any new music. Yes, I just put out an album called Out of Control, so you can take a listen to that. It is my third independent project, so check that out when you get a chance. Out of Control is the name of it. Asaya says, let's go deep. What are you afraid of? You, Asaya, what is that supposed to mean? But yeah, so we're thinking about doing some cool little events around yoga in different parts of the country. So yoga and painting. If you look on my timeline here on Instagram, you'll see a curvy girl yoga, and a coily girl sip and paint. So we're going to be painting those really awesome photos that you see, pictures that you see sometimes of curly haired sisters. And we're going to be doing a day of curvy girl yoga. There'll be mimosas, all that kind of stuff. But I'm thinking about bringing that around the country. So if you are living outside of New York and you could imagine something like that being fun for you or awesome for you, just give me like some hearts or a thumbs up sign. I love the rainbow hearts. Those are so pretty. S. White says, your song Epiphany is getting me through. Honey, I'm glad I could be there. Your eyes are big, bold, and beautiful. You are a lovely soul. Thank you. Do I love the New York Yankees? I'm not really a big sports girl. I just like to scream at games. I don't really care who's playing, to be completely honest. I love your tattoos. Thank you. But okay, so I'm seeing lots of hearts around that. So one thing that I've noticed my sisters say is that they are afraid to do yoga. Latanya Brown says, where? So my yoga space is located, it's rhstudiosny.com is the website. It's located in New York. It's on the border of Queens and Long Island, and it's right at the Valley Stream. For those of you who are from New York, the Valley Stream train station off the LIRR. So if you get off the LIRR for the Valley Stream train station, you're here. You can literally see all the way to the end of our block from the train station. So that's where we are. But you tell me what cities you'd want us to come to if we did like a really cool yoga and painting kind of a deal. Somebody says, I love you. I was married to your song A Couple of Forevers. Congratulations. That must be fairly new. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm finding that a lot of my sisters are nervous about doing yoga. So for those of you who have been following me for a really long time, like more than 5 years, it's been about 13 years in the music business, but like the last 5 or 6 years, ever since I was on that TV show R&B Divas Los Angeles, which, you know, some of you have heard of, some of you haven't. But I've always talked a lot about mental health in the Black community. I come from a family of therapists and psychologists and parents in the special education, therapy, and sociology fields. And so mental health and mental health awareness is really important to me. And mindfulness is really, really important to me. Richmond, Virginia. Okay, so let me write that down. Richmond, we're coming to Richmond. So it's really important to me, and it's been kind of ingrained in me to, talk about and teach about mindfulness. For years now, I've talked about it out loud, in public. But I've finally been able to open up my very own space that caters to mindfulness and intuition and self-love and self-care practices. And yoga really is one of those types of practices where you can, hear yourself and hear your heart and get quiet. And calm your mind. So my biggest dream in the yoga space is to help people have mental clarity and inner peace, right? So when somebody says, I'm scared to do yoga, I'm saying, you're scared to have mental clarity and inner peace? So don't be afraid. And then also to my curvy girls who feel intimidated or nervous, Soul Sister, you can listen to Out of Control, the album, on all digital platforms. So yes, iTunes also. Out of Control is the name of it. It's also, you can click the link in my bio, it's there. And you can click it for Tidal, Apple, all that stuff. But yeah, so when I talk to my sisters, some of my curvy girls are a little bit shy about it too. So when I go to Essence Fest, I'll be talking about yoga in the curvy community. a clothing line that I've created for my curvy sisters who want to do yoga, and then the Curvy Bell yoga that I'll be teaching both here at my studio when I go on my yoga tour, and when I go and hang out with Courtney Adelaide of The Main Choice in Vegas for the Boss event that she's having, which is also in the link in my bio. So, but I just want to say to my girls, like, you don't have to be afraid of mindfulness and self-love and self-care and inner peace. Like, those things are not scary. They're good. And we all have moments where we fall and where we get hurt, or where we even sometimes hurt ourselves, where our self-esteem is waning, or, you know, where we're just exhausted with life, or where we make mistakes and we feel like punishing ourselves for those mistakes. But coming back to self-love, coming back to self-care, coming back to your worth, your self-esteem, hi, Shakira, is important. And so I think that RH Studios is going to be a place where we can come, thank you, Miss Jones, and love on ourselves and love on each other. And, of course, have a mimosa. So check out the event in my timeline. And if you're wondering if yoga's for you, if you're nervous about it but you're thinking about it, know that you'll be hanging out with me, and it'll be a total safe space. It's a no judgment zone, and you'll have a really fun time and meet a lot of nice friends. So go to rhstudiosny.com, or just come in over the next 2 weeks. So starting on July 9th, for 2 weeks straight, all the classes are free. Yoga, belly dancing, CrossFit, Vixen Camp. I'm doing a CrossFit Vixen Camp for all the girls who want to get their bodies together over the summer. We're doing a heels class where you learn how to do chair tees and all that kind of fun stuff. So come over to the website, check us out. We're doing Zumba, and of course we're doing yoga. So I hope to see you over here hanging out. That's all I was really coming to say, was just, hi. And for those of you guys who are going to be hanging out at Essence, I will see you this weekend. I can't wait to show you guys first all of my new stuff for curvy girls. I haven't shown it anywhere yet, so you guys will be the very first to see it before anybody else does. And then it will go up online right after Essence. So don't miss me at Essence. Hit me up. The link in my bio for Essence is there right now, so you can hit that link and you can get on the list so I can give you up to the second details about where I'll be. And we'll have some fun. We'll do some talking. I'll be doing some fun giveaways to everybody who signs up on the list. So get on the list if you're not on the list already. And hopefully I'll see you guys this weekend. By the way, does anybody live in New Orleans? Because I want to know about Laughing Lotus, the yoga spot. I want to go there and take a class, but I don't want to go by myself. Anybody want to come with me? If you want to come with me to Laughing Lotus while I'm in New Orleans, DM me. All right, I'm out. I have a video to edit. You guys will see it later. Peace. A lot of requests to sing, so while I scroll through this, I will sing this song request from Bunchy One Carter. Okay. He asked me to sing Aston Martin music. Right into the music, this is how we do it. All night, breezing down the freeway, just me and my baby, and I ride. Just me and my boys, no worries at all, listening to this Aston Martin music. All right, I'm out. Peace.